I need to stop. Okay. Anybody here with me? Sorry, I was picking at my face. Off camera, obviously, but now I'm gonna be all red. Let me go to Facebook so I can see the comments. Okay. Twitch. Shit loading. Intended for certain audiences is what mine says. Interesting. Did not know that. My goodness. Alrighty, here we go. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, welcome to stream. Thank you for joining. Today we're going to use a 20-sided dice and do our makeup. 20-sided dice and do our makeup. Or to do our makeup. We're not going to use the dice on our face. We're going to use the dice to figure out what we're going to put on our face, if that makes sense. Hopefully that does. Did not check the camera. Okay, right. Yeah, I want you to see my sign. All right, so the dealio with my stream. If you're new here, my name is Sour Damsel. Well, my name's Kelsey. I go by the Sour Damsel on social media, and I started doing my makeup creatively in 2018 when I first got my pigmented eyeshadow palette and I learned what eyeshadow primer was. I've been doing makeup since then, since before then. And now I just do it for fun. And this 20-sided dice gives me different options. It gives me something like a challenge that I can work on, something different. So it's something I really like doing. And yeah, it's kind of my thing. I do have some YouTube videos that I've edited down of my D20 looks. And I don't know, the more I've done it, the less time I've had to edit, but the better I've liked my looks. And so I'm just going to keep doing that. I want to plug something really quick. I just started a project called Something Spooky. If you look on TikTok, we are at the sex hair, or we're not the at sex hair ghouls, and we are doing like a spooky podcast. We're gonna be horror hosts, so you'll probably see me do my horror host makeup on here as well at some point. I'm super excited. All right. We might as well just get started because I'm 4 hours. I'm like over 4 hours from when I normally start. Normally, I like to start my stream around 2, but I stayed the night at my friend's house and we've been working on this project for Monster Mash. It's a Cinema Scares Monster Mash. It's like an 80s horror themed event where we're going to have pumpkin cup trivia, live music. I'm going to set up a dry bar station and we're going to have like a glamour shots area. We're doing like 80s themed backdrops and like 80s themed we'll have camera lighting and all that stuff, and then all of the pictures that we take will be available. And then if you like the service that we have, we definitely would appreciate a tip or something. I normally, when I do makeup and hair at events, it's like a $5 minimum, but I also got a ton of stuff for a fun grab, like mystery grab box. And that's a bunch of like 80s themed merchandise. Well, not merchandise, 80s themed, like, I don't know, goodies, candy, uh, other types of candy, there's, I don't know, I've got like scented nail polish and scrunchies and nail files. I don't know, just stuff that I thought people could use. Um, I tried to think of everybody, but I don't know, there's like vampire teeth and whatnot since it's like a horror themed event. Anywho, it's just gonna be fun and I'm excited. Um, we'll have bands. We're gonna have live music from 3 bands. They're gonna be Pilots, Bingo Boys, and Wet Denim. So we're really excited about those guys. We love working with them. They're great. Anywho, I think that was about everything. Pumpkin Cup Trivia. Oh, it's gonna be hosted by Vincent Grimsdark. He's a horror host that we are doing our thing with. So Sour Damsel and this Sour Damsel and that Sour Damsel are the same thing. We are the same person. Okay. I'm just a little spookier when I'm my ghoul self. I'm not my ghoul self right now. And that's okay. All right. Enough of me not in makeup. We need to do our dice roll. So let's go to the dice roll page. Alrighty. Let me explain the rules here. So we have got 20 different colors. There are 20 numbers on the 20-sided dice. We're going to do 4 rolls for eyeshadow, and it's going to tell me what colors go on my eyes. We're going to do 2 rolls for the cheeks. Now, while rolling eyeshadow, if we roll a number twice or more than twice, it goes directly on the cheeks, and that becomes a 3rd number for the cheeks. Okay, a 3rd option. So no matter what, we roll twice for the cheeks. We roll 4 times, plus if we need to, if we roll doubles, at least 4 times, 4 colors, 4 different colors for the eyeshadow. And then we do 4 yeah or nah rolls, and I'm kind of open to like making more. I have some colored eyeshadow I could add in there. I do have like I have a four-sided dice. So, well, there's other things we could be doing, but for right now, I think the last thing that I added was the lashes. So we're gonna do 4 different yeah or nah rolls. They're gonna be odd, even or odd. Even, yeah, odd, nah. Okay. The dice will decide. Are we gonna use graphic liner, or am I just gonna do my whatever eyeliner I feel like using? So if it's like yes, graphic liner, then I'm gonna do graphic liner. But if it's no graphic liner, then I don't do anything too crazy. With lashes, yeah or no, am I gonna wear lashes? The dice shall decide. With the match, so it says match. With that, do I want to match my eyebrows to the look? Do I want to match my lips to the look? Obviously, yeah, I would want to do that. But if I roll a yaw for the lips, I go extra. I don't just pick a color that complements it. I like put the colors that I put in my face and my eyes on my lips. Same thing with my eyebrows. Like I try to make everything complement each other, and I will change the rules that I made up. I will change them, in order to make a look come out the best way. I think last week I had red and purple, and so I used a transitional color on my eyeshadow, and then I ended up using that same transitional color on my cheeks because I needed something here like depth, and all I rolled was baby blue and green. So, I mean, I put those on my cheeks as blush, and then highlight. I used this like colored like green and blue shimmer. So there's workarounds with some of the things. I don't have like a huge arsenal of makeup. I have what I have, which is, I mean, it's a lot, but it's not a lot either. I've had people give me stuff. That's where most of my makeup comes from, is because people have given me stuff now. So I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. My go-to eyeshadow palette is the Ellis eyeshadow, the volume 1 eyeshadow palette. It's so good. It has all the colors I need. And then my other second favorite one is the Morphe Lisa Frank eyeshadow palette. I got that so fast. Like, well, not so fast. I didn't even know it existed, but I got it for Christmas and I was like, heck yeah. I used the crap out of it. I think I hit pan on the like bright green shade in that one, and it's my favorite. For Pride, oh my gosh, I should flash up a picture of Pride. My makeup, I used both the Ellis eyeshadow palette and the Lisa Frank palette. I was so pleased. And I did it on no sleep. I was up for like 30 hours and I went to Indy Pride and walked in the parade, like ran in the parade. It was a lot. It was a lot for somebody that was running on no sleep. I was running on adrenaline because it was Saturday the 14th and Friday the 13th. There's always a tattoo shop that has some kind of deal. So I went to a tattoo shop on Friday the 13th and I was there until like 3 a.m. until they finished with us. It was fun. It was a good time. Anywho. Yeah, that's why I didn't get sleep before Pride. So I forgot it's like a really early morning thing. We had to meet at the before the marching station where we were all packing up the float and riding to the marching station. I didn't want to drive and have to like fuss with parking, so went I went there first thing in the morning and rode with them. I was like, it's the easiest thing for me. And also I get to ride on the float. Suckers, that's pretty cool. Just kidding. It was cool. I'd never ridden on a float before. Off topic. Let's reel it in. We gotta reel it in. All right. Now, do I feel lucky? A little bit. We're gonna do 4 rolls. Okay, remember what we talked about last week? When we roll for cheeks, we don't roll black, gray, purple, indigo, blue, any of those. We don't roll those, okay? Remember? Remember? Okay. I just had to give it a little pep talk. We had purple cheeks 2 weeks in a row. Indigo and then one purple, but that's basically purple purple. So here we go. Roll number 1. My favorite number, we roll it a lot, 11, which is baby blue. Roll numero 2. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something like cute and creative and like that I can work with it. Like I can wear something with, please. 18. Black. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, we have rolled baby blue and black in a sequence together, so not shocked. Honestly, not shocked. Here we go. I might have to like shuffle this thing around because like it rolls to the same numbers a lot. All right. Roll number 3. I love you. 19. Brown. Roll number 4. Come on. Get something on the other side. Come on. And like, oh my God. Oh, it fell. And I caught it with my toe and then I let go of it. Now I don't know where it is. Oh, me. Oh, okay. Found it. I don't know what number it landed on. I picked it up with my toe and then it rolled. So I'm like, not going to put my mouth on there. I actually just showered, but like, we're not going to do that. It's gross. Roll number 4. 7. Gold. You know, 7 is another one of those colors. Hmm. I already don't like that. Baby blue, black, brown, and gold. I've done all of those colors together already. Like, what the heck, dude? You would think with 20 different colors, you would have way more options. Am I gonna have to do another roll again? Because I did another roll because I was like, I rolled these colors already together. How is this possible? It's like 4 out of 20 colors. I rolled it a bunch though. I have a bunch of rolls. You guys want to see the papers? No, I'm not gonna do that. It's another off-topic thing. We'll handle that another time. Maybe I'll scan them in and upload them. Let me know if you want me to do that. You know what I was thinking? I was like, what if I saved, because I bought a pad of paper to write everything down. It's cute, it has bats on it. Anyways, I could just use that to write down the D20 looks and then use a makeup wipe to take off the makeup, but do like a stamp and then sell them together. So you would have the results to take off then the dice roll and then the results. I don't know. I know there's a person that does really cool makeup and they do that with a, oh, it says unable to connect. My internet being screwy. Okay. Sending data. Okay, I think we're up and going. It said I dropped frames, but we should be good. Now I don't remember what I was freaking talking about. That distracted me. I don't remember what I was saying. And nobody's in the chat to tell me. Oh yeah, I've rolled all these colors before, so let's do a different one. Let's do two rolls, maybe. I was saying, how do you get the same options? Oh, okay. We're past that. We went past that. I know there's a person that does really creative makeup that will use a makeup wipe and stamp their makeup and they sell them. I'm not trying to steal that idea, but I was like, how do you reserve these looks other than pictures? Especially since I have a layout and it tells me what I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean? But this is the pad of paper I got. It says just wing it. And I love that because like that's what I do. I should have gotten more of these. Um, but oh my gosh, something got spilled on this other paper. Who knows? They each have like multiple on them. I used to date them, but it's gonna be fun. It'd be fun to go through and figure out which one goes to which, wouldn't it? Ooh, what if I made that a puzzle? I need to upload these because I will write like option two. See, option one, option two. That was in April. And I'm writing on the back of it. It's so unorganized. These papers are all over the place. I had like this one was uniform, right? Pretty. And then the back of it, not. This one, only two, two, three, two. There's actually room to fit more on down there. Four. On this one, I'm trying to fit as many as I can. I want to retire this blue paper. You think it's time? Yeah. You know what? I bought that new pad of paper. We're just gonna ignore those four things I rolled because I've already done those colors together. Like, we did this last week. New pad of paper means new opportunities. What I don't need is this magnet on the back of it. Oh, it peels off really easy, actually. Like, oops. Oh my gosh. Well, it's easier to stick on there now because the thing that's making it impossible. Does it stick? Nope. It's useless. Okay. Back to my little pad of paper. I'm gonna hold my bat guy. He's so cute. Okay. And it goes with the purple. And guess what my favorite color is? Not purple. You'll never know. You'll never know. Okay, let's redo this dice roll thing. I'm sorry for yelling at you. You can do whatever you want to do. Roll number one. Two, which is burgundy. Okay. I had to write a little thing off to the side. And this is out of order. I never know. I just start doing. I'm like brow, lash, lip, graphic liner because it's graphic liner, lashes, eyebrow, lip. So it's like I don't ever remember. Okay, it was two burgundy. I'm pretty sure I didn't spell that right, but who cares? All right, roll number two. Give me something good. Give me something good. I trust you. I believe in you. 12 blue. Okay. All right. We're working with it. We're getting something, you know, burgundy and blue. Those are like not opposites, but they're two primary colors almost kind of. Because burgundy is just like a dark purpley red. Okay. No, roll number 3. 13. Indigo. Blue. That would be really pretty together. All of that. Okay, fourth and final color on the eyes. It bounced off the side and went in there. That was pretty cool. All right, this again, 18. Black. Okay, 2 rolls for the cheeks. Ready, let's go. Black. Okay. About, okay, don't do me wrong. I know all the colors are on my eyes, but we don't need to put them on my cheeks. Okay. Oh my god! It just rolled under my bed. Hold on. It's rescued. Scared the ever living crapple out of me. I'm just kidding. That's stupid. Okay. Cheeks. We are rolling 6. Yellow. Hey, that doesn't at all work with what we have going on, but whatever. I want to look like I have jaundice or whatever it's called when you're like yellowed skin. Please give me something I can work with. I know I didn't say no yellow, but like come on, be reasonable. I love you. Last color is 9. Does my dice hate me? It chose green. Now I could be like, technically teal or whatever. A color that'll work with whatever's in my eyes might be a good transition. Okay, now for the yanas. Yana, are we gonna match are we not match. Yana, are we gonna do graphic liner? It's up to this one. Yana, graphic liner. It's a nah. It's a 3. Gosh dang it. I really like doing those. Yana, are we gonna wear lashes? Nar. 17. No. All right. Now, are we going to match brows? Are we going to match our eyebrows to the eye look? Yeah or nah? Yep. Landed on a 4. I accidentally moved it, so that's a yeah for show. Fun. Maybe I'll do like a, oh my gosh, I see it stopping. That's weird. Uh, so yeah, match brow. Maybe put something that I'm supposed to put in my cheek. Maybe the colors I'm supposed to put on my cheeks, maybe put that in my brow. Maybe. I gotta make it match. Okay. Yeah, now are we gonna match the lips to the look? Another 4. Yeah. So, depending on how cool my eyes look, my cheeks are going to be a real bummer no matter what, honestly. Let's be for real. Oh, that hair is driving me nuts. Let's be for real right now, okay? The hair, not the hair. The eyebrows, the colors we rolled are a bummer, okay? Not really that pleased about it. But that's what you get for like relying on a dice to choose the colors of your makeup, honestly. All right. The rundown. Let's do the rundown. We got this as our thing. Let me date this. What is today? 9/13. Oh, it's Saturday the 13th. Okay. 9/13. Why does my handwriting look so crooked? Oh yeah, because burgundy goes. All right. Colors: burgundy, blue, indigo, black for the cheeks, yellow, green. Yeah, match lip. Yeah, match brow. Nah. Lashes. Nah, graphic liner. Sorry, I had to read that backwards and upside down, all that bull. Okay. Now, I think it's no mystery what palette I'm gonna go with because I've been using it. It's just it has everything. I'm gonna try to, you know what? Let's pick a palette that I have not used that somebody gave me that I should really use. Does it have the color? Have burgundy? It does. It doesn't have black, but I have plenty of black. Does it have indigo? No. It's blue and burgundy right here. And then it's got this really pretty, that is almost like an indigo. Okay, so we'll probably use this palette. Okay. Now looking at that, let me see how, grab more of it. Is that burgundy to you? It looks like it in the pan. Okay, and then for sure this blue, it's like electric. I have a tank top that matches this, so we good. Now, I did roll green for my cheeks, and this does have green and it has yellow. So the only colors that we're missing for for the whole look is blue, or no, black. Unless this isn't burgundy enough. Because it's got, like I said, green and yellow, but I need to clean my fingers off. The green, and I really like the green shimmer that's in this too. And then the yellow. I might just use this whole palette since, I mean, I might as well. This is a good transitional color right there, but green for the cheeks. I don't know, is this the color palette I want to go with? It's what chose. Freaking burgundy blue, indigo, black. I need to get black out. Which I can just use black. Let me look at this other burgundy. I feel like I might like this other burgundy better because it's darker. See, look at it up against this one. Yeah, and then the blue that's in this palette compared to the other one, they're like the same. The top up here is, oh my gosh, Juvia's. And then the bottom section that I'm doing, aside from this green one, these two right here are Blend Bunny. Blend Bunny also has yellow, which I've been using. It's pretty been used. It's a little bit brighter. The green in this one, I mean, there's a couple of greens. I'll put them both on here. So I can see what I'm doing. Uh, these two greens right here, these are Blend Bunny. This green right here, this shimmer, these two are from the Juvia's palette. Gonna get this off my fingers. I mean, it is a very beautiful color palette when you look at it. For indigo, I would say I think I normally mix these two shades, which is Nebula and Atlantis, but I know I have other options for that. I just feel like these make a really pretty indigo shade when they're mixed together. And this is mixing two of the Blend Bunny shades. On my finger, I mixed these two right here. And I think it just makes a really pretty indigo shade. I think I like that darker burgundy maybe for depth, but I could use this one in the other palette for blending it out. The blues are basically the same. They're basically the same. And you know what I kind of want to do is I want to use both this shimmer from the Juvia's palette. I want to use this shimmer with this. I think these together would be so stunning. Let me see if I can get it in camera. These two together, right here, these two. I think they'd be so pretty. I do like this color palette though. Other than black, we still have to swatch black so you can see it with it. Okay. I think that's everything. Burgundy, blue, indigo, black, yellow, and green. So these right here for the cheeks, this over here is the eyes. And that's why I was thinking maybe like this green shimmer would be a good transitional color for these between the blue and the green. Now, with blue being in the mix, I can always fade out the indigo out here into the blue so that it fades into the green. And then I could do like yellow blush. And then this burgundy shade, be fun if I did like blue and then I don't know, blue and then burgundy and black. I mean, but I really love this purple. I'm trying to figure out how you make them all work together. I need a rag. I don't want to get this all over my face. Oh, cool. I took that one out of here. Hold, please. All right, I just had to wipe my fingers off. Back. Yes, so with all of these being cool, I have a feeling I'm going to end up with the red colors out here. I would really love to use them out here to like counteract the green because this burgundy against the green, red and green are not complementary colors. So I want to have them kind of like opposite of each other, but like I really love the burgundies right now because of like it's Halloween. Ish. It's Halloween time. I don't care what you say. It's Halloween time. Burgundies are really good for like if you want to do a Tim Burton look. And this kind of almost I just see looked at this shimmer. That's not burgundy. I would not consider this burgundy. My gosh, can you see? It's like impossible for me to position my hand correctly. IDK, honestly, I'm just gonna hope for the best. I really like this purple and I think I want to put it on my lid. And I could always fade out that burgundy out this way. And then out here I have the black into, it could have the indigo here and the black and then the blue. And then over here the burgundy and then my lid the purple because I really like that mermaid. I mean not purple but this shirt the shade like it'll be like dark indigo matte with the shimmer and then burgundy and then black, you know, from here because I like depthening my crease. It'll be black fading out to blue and then I'll fade into this green and then I'll lay out the green and then yellow blush. Sound like a plan? That's what I just came up with. Cool. I like starting with my fluffiest brush, and we're gonna lightly start putting things on my face. But for right now, that's when we start adding color. But for right now, I gotta prime. Optimus, prime my face, bro. So, what do I like to use? This. My lid's gonna be dark, so it doesn't need to be anything like spectacular. I don't know exactly how I want to do my eyebrows yet, so I'm gonna just hold off on that. But I am gonna put primer in them because gotta prime stuff just in case I get something in there, you know, at least the eyebrows are where they're gonna go. That's why I like using the glitter primer because I mean I've used it forever. I use it in my eyebrows and like it just puts them in place, puts them where I want to go. I mean, it doesn't really keep them there, but they get the point. Okay. What is this shade? It's not in the colors, but like maybe for a highlight, very pretty. You know, I haven't used the non, I mean, I'm still going to use a little bit of Blend Bunny, but I haven't used a non Blend Bunny palette, that one that I bought in my D20 looks in a hot minute. So this is going to be fun. Okay, with a clean brush, I think I'm gonna start with like my crease, and I'm gonna go in with this lighter burgundy shade from the Juvia's palette. And notice where I put it on my brush. Did I put it all over? A little bit. It's a little bit over half, but I focused it on this side of my brush because I'm gonna sit this in my crease and blend it like that. Right? I'm going to put it on the skin where it's going to sit on the skin and I'm going to blend it like this. That's the way it's going to work into my eyebrow. But I'm not going to put much pressure. And I'm not doing much because remember, I'm going to keep this shade out here. And I can always do a cut crease moment, but I want to make sure that this is livable because I don't want people to be like, oh, it's just purple. No, bitch. It's got 4 colors. Sorry to curse. I'm a 34-year-old woman. Shouldn't be doing that. It's not ladylike. Okay. Cool. Hopefully I don't hate what I'm doing. Sometimes I really like what I do. Sometimes I really hate what I do. I feel like I have a pretty solid plan. If I could just execute what is in my brain for once, a lot of times I just kind of go with the flow and I let the colors speak to them for themselves, but I had to see them laid out, honestly. Especially figuring out where I was going to put everything. This glitter primer really keeps things from moving. I mean, I can still blend with it, but this is so relaxing, honestly. It's lightly like massaging my eyelid and making it pretty at the same time. Feels nice. So this was supposed to be the color that I like faded out with, but like look what it did there. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. Eh. Oh, that didn't do anything. I have to go over it with primer. Yeah, see, it's like sitting weird in my eye. I see that I'm frozen on one app, just making a really dumb face. I'm going. Stop making that my face. How do you take a screenshot? How do you take a screenshot on here? How do you do that? How do you take a screenshot of my face? How? Oh no, it stopped. Dang it. I don't know how to take a screenshot on my laptop. I paused and made that dumb face. Gosh dang it. I was frozen on a really dumb face because I was like, I don't know what I did. Anywho, like there is something weird with the eye makeup. It was like making a weird thing, so I rubbed, I rubbed it off. I rubbed it off and reapplied a little bit of the primer just in that spot and just dabbing because I think what happened was like sometimes when you apply eyeshadow your skin will like skip and you just want to make sure it's a light pressure, nice and taut. That's why I'm just kind of pressing it into those crevices. These small instead of going like real big like this, because that's where you get the skips, especially when you first start. Like right now, I've blended it. Like that's like when you go to blend, but when I was applying it, like you wanna lightly do it. Just, now I'm just blending this better. Okay, because I didn't want there to be too much burgundy, but I feel like I do need to use that darker burgundy now. Because I'm just gonna do real dark. I feel like just dark eyeshadow. And then over here is gonna be blue into the green. Yoo. Okay, let's be excited. Let me grab this blue and start with a lighter shade out here. And I'm using really light pressure because I don't want, I don't know, blue blends weird. I want it to get weird. I want it to get weird. I probably should use a lighter blue from that Blend Bunny, but I just will put this down for now. If I need to, I will. Why does it keep stopping? Dude. So when I was making it more like an area, I was putting it all over the top of the brush, like dipping it straight in. Like I don't like how that turns into like a bruise looking. I'm trying to deposit more color and then blend it out. So I was putting it on a direct part of the brush like this, and then dabbing it onto the place, and then blending it. Seeing if that helped. Helped a little bit. Hopefully connection is better. I'm sorry if my internet was all. If anybody wants to donate an Ethernet cable that's like 50 feet, that'd be cool. I want to bring this out. It feels so nice. It's like I really love this blue. It's coming back. And does this look even? No. Also, this blue is just like, oh no. Like, what is this? I'm trying to bring it out, but I was not. So I'm gonna go switch to the other palette and see if that blue will blend a little bit better. And also I'm gonna take this lighter blue right out here. Just blend that out a little bit. Does that look better? Yeah. Take this other blue. My gosh. I mean, I was gonna use this dark blue to do the indigo. Might as well just put that down here before I start putting black down. I'm not loving this blue. You know what I mean? Like right there. I hate this. Like, why was that blending like that? With that other eyeshadow. I wonder if it's just old. Because my friend that gave it to me, she buys makeup but does not wear it. Just likes collecting it. Like, this is not okay. Why does it look like that? I'm gonna have to fix it. I put that primer on everywhere the same, which is like, I don't know what its deal is, honestly. Right now I'm just laying in this really dark blue. Because I'm gonna put black on. Why does it look like that? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Like, didn't go anywhere in that area earlier. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna have to start over. I like the colors I was going with, but like, why did that blue do that? I tried putting more on top of it. It's not staying. That's peeing me off because it's like it's looking like America, honestly. Maybe it's a good thing. It's because I'm using all the primary colors. I look like a freaking grade school teacher. Nothing against you guys. Just like did not choose that path for myself. I used to work at a school, and trust me, it is stressful. I cried a lot, which is why I don't do it anymore. Okay, I think we're safe. Now, should I just use a different base, maybe? Maybe if I use one of my, that was a hydrolonic wipe. It wasn't like makeup remover, just so we're aware. Here. This has the answers. Let's do like a little bit of a blue base. Since we're putting purple down. Let's do a blue. Since we're gonna fade out. It's fine. We'll just use this blue. It's called Blue My Wind. Ew. Blew my wind. What is that supposed to mean? Okay, here we go. And hopefully the burgundy goes over this blue well. Oops, I didn't think about that. I'll have to like go over this part over here with some white. Sometimes it's like part of my eyelid doesn't like to hold um product. Weird. And I'm just gonna bring this out here since I did get green, and like I said, I wanted to like fade them out anyways. I'm gonna have to contour my nose, so I might as well just freaking start by land product. Oops, my bad. And blocking. I didn't realize that was where that camera was the one that this one uses. It's this one. Yeah. Not this one. Not this one. Nope. The bottom camera. Interesting. Okay. Blue. Cool. Matching my mood a little bit. All right. Now, I will use that other palette for the green and stuff, but like I'm gonna use this blue and Atlas palette because I just trust it more. And I will use that really light burgundy shade. Like I said, I need to put like white here. I have my jumbo crayon. There's so much glitter that just came off of that. There's a light stone each and every night. Can you guess what I'm listening to? Really pretty actually. The white just like turned it lighter blue, but that's actually not in our colors, so we need to not have that. Okay, well, hopefully the blue goes over this well, or the burgundy goes over this well. I'm gonna start with my exterior. We're gonna go with this blue, and then so see where this bone, this brow bone is? It's not quite my crease, but it is kind of my crease. I think I want to go above that with this blue and bring that up here. Fade it up. The same color as the primer. Okay. Going in for round 2. I want to go in as I get closer to my crease, get towards like a darker blue. Like I'm gonna go into it with like a darker blue now underneath that. I want to create like a gradient. And that's kind of why I like did the blue primer, since we were gonna fade out with the blue, and then the only thing that doesn't go on top of blue is red, which it'll turn purple. So bummer. I might put like a white down, maybe. Maybe that'll work. I already did put a white primer stuff down. Trying really hard to get this to look like this, but I don't know why it's not. Concentrate it like towards the piece. Maybe I just needed a different angle. I go back in with that lighter blue right on top over here. Okay. Now with this really dark blue, so we're going to go into the indigo right here. Feels so nice. I don't want to go too much, I guess. Blend, I guess it's possible to blend too much. I know it's a lot of blue, but I mean, blue and indigo are very similar, so. uh, Sorry, guys, my internet sucks. Because I live out in the country. Mm, okay. Now I'm going to dig into the purple to make this really more indigo. And then um, I'll do the burgundy and then the shimmer. Oh, and I have to do black still. Mhm. Okay, black. I'm gonna use a different brush. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Brush for black. I'm gonna use this one. It's flat, round. Good. It's good to use for creases. Going in with black. Important to clip to lift your crease. If you notice, my creases are all iffed. So I was doing it without looking up. Now I gotta blend all this out. But I had to use black, so we did. I go back in with this dark blue. Drag this down. Drag it on top of the black. We're being more direct now with what we're using. I'm going in with this dark blue. Okay, now I need to dig into more purple because this is more blue than it is anything, and I need more purple in it because the indigo is like a bluish purple, what I think of it as. I'm just using my finger to blend this out because I don't want any kind of harsh lines over here. I'm gonna put that shimmer on top of this. So remember, I still have to add burgundy. Okay, now I need burgundy. I'm gonna dig in with that same brush and this darker burgundy. Oh, is that pan? No, there's something in it. Okay. Okay. Wish me luck with this. Okay. Not bad. You can use that other um color to blend this out. Ha, okay. Let's use our blending brush and that lighter shade from the other palette to do blend up out here. Still not a fan of how this looks out here. But I think once I add the shimmer on my lid, it'll look better. I put like a base of it on here. All right. I grabbed a different blending brush, but we're gonna go into and chew right here on top of what I just did and blend it up. Little circles. It's like a bruise. I would know I've had a black eye before. It's gonna be fun contouring with the green against this red. But, you know, the colors call for what the colors call for. If it's make you look like a bruise, and it's make you look like a bruise. I mean, I've done what I can with this at this point. LOL. It's not done. There. Go, go, go. I mean, it definitely stayed burgundy. That's good. I just wanted to go right there. Fade in. Okay, now let's put this shimmery. I'm gonna say this is my indigo because I like it. It's like really dark purple. I don't like how all the shades are so freaking similar. It's you just blend them all together. It's like people are like, I love your blue and red eyes. I'm like, it's burgundy and black too. Creating that cut crease shape without doing anything other than using my finger. Okay. I need to blend this part in a little bit. I think I'm gonna put that shimmer in this palette, or I'll use that green I'm putting on my cheeks, putting it right here. Because, I mean, other than me going through and fixing this eyeshadow, like up here it needs blended more. All the colors are there. So they are. All right, I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna take this green and put it right here. Oh, I just felt like doing it. Because it's going on my cheeks, so. And wanted to put it up against this burgundy really bad. Okay, under the eye. I really am not liking this, like, at all. Like, I might have to just, I don't want to do a whole roll, like a new roll, but I will if I have to, because I'm not liking this. And this is what I had said I planned on doing, but like, hating it. I'm grabbing this dark blue to try to salvage this. It's just so dark. Because burgundy is a dark shade. Black, obviously, that's dark. Blue, I mean, I used a light shade of blue. Indigo, that's like a dark blue purple. All dark shades. Connection is going all crazy. I hate that. I think I'm gonna add, you know how I added this green here? I think I'm still gonna add something there. And I'm just taking Nebula out here and trying to blend out this black a little bit more. I need to do my under eye. And I'm not doing any graphic liner or anything. I should do my eyebrows. Let's do our under eye first. All right, I'm gonna grab the dark shade of like almost indigo that I've been using as the dark blue. It makes me think of indigo, so that's what I've been using it as. It's just so dark. It's fine. Not really what I was going for, but it's whatever. I just added a bunch of black down here. Might as well. I put blue on the very corner or like edge of this and then right up into like where the black starts. Because it still has black on it. But like trying to blend this out more. Let me grab my blitty brush. I don't know. It's just not perfect yet and it has to be perfect. Like grab that light blue shade. Like I don't know. Maybe I should let me do my eyebrows really quick. Oh, hold on. Hold up. Let me do my under eye. Y'all are rushing me. I'm just kidding. I'm rushing. Me doors are at 8. It's 7:40. I still have to get dressed and film it. I don't have to, but I like to. Do more blue. Done for a grunge look, I guess. Okay. I don't like it. Okay, let me put D80 on, which is this like blue translucent shade. I'm gonna put it right here on top of this green. Oh, okay. That I actually might have pulled it together a bit. Okay, that's what it needed. I feel like out here, let's use ethereal. Okay. And this is just like a white shimmer. Blend some of this out. Touch more. Put any down. Okay. Put a little bit much on, but it needed something. What else does it need? Let's do eyeliner and eyebrows and stuff. I think I'm gonna do my normal eye. No, I have to match eyebrows. Shit. Let's do eyeliner first. And I don't have to do lashes. Cool. All right, so for my eyeliner, I always go with this. Actually, I like the KVD, but I'm out of it, so I'm gonna line my eyelashes first. And I like to go, if you see, like for my pupil out. I didn't realize that's what I was doing, and I saw somebody explain it, and I was like, oh, that's what I've been doing. Okay. Okay, I decided to go a little thick with it. Okay, well, it's got a little bit of a little thingy going on, which this eye normally does one bigger. Oh shit, that one just went way longer. Okay, maybe not that bad. Okay, I think okay, maybe I shouldn't look at it like that, but the eyeliner's there. Should I do an inner corner movement? No, I don't like doing those on me. I just don't like them. And I'm not doing a graphic liner, I'm just doing regular eyeliner. Now, brows. Technically, black would match, but we're not gonna be like that. I feel like I need to add some burgundy down here. Where's my blending brush? Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna grab some of this burgundy and add that down here. I just have to put it somewhere. And I know I'm gonna be doing green on my cheeks. This also is giving like Tim Burton. stream just keeps stopping. I don't understand. Okay. I need to do my face makeup, and I feel like I'm gonna have to fix my under eye when I do that. Let's just focus on our eyebrow. I'm gonna do black base, and then I think I want to do maybe some green, because I'll put that green that I put here. It's kind of hidden because I'm putting it on my cheeks too for show. I'll just put it in my eyebrows. Okay, faded that out. Now I need to do this on the other side without making any mistakes. Okay. Get off my brush. Okay, I gotta fix the tail here. Like, laying product down, but not at the same time. Okay. This one's not same. Okay. I need to do something now to make it more matchy. Let me do my eyelashes. I know I'm all ADD, but like I can't help it. I don't have to do anything special on my eyelashes. I might as well just put my eyelashes on. Where are you, eyelash? I just didn't look under the one thing that I needed to look under. Cool. Oh, I do like this now. I had to add the shimmers. I do like it. I think adding this helped. I'm gonna look sick with yellow on my cheeks. Okay, this is supposed to be like lash, um, it's colored mascara, but it's supposed to be, from the example, it's supposed to be like, um, whatchamacallit. I have the package right here. Literally this one. It's tubing mascara. It says tubing mascara on the package. Which means it has like little thingies in it that make your lashes look longer. But I'm like, is it doing it? Ah, come on, tubing work. Okay. This looks really cool. Now I need to do my face makeup. Oh, I have to finish my eyebrows. Forgot what was I gonna do to them. I didn't really have a plan, but I think I'm gonna maybe dust in some burgundy. That's not working, but I gotta do it to the other side. I mean, it is. It is, but it isn't. If anything, it's just destroying my eyeshadow, and I just put a whole clunk of it right there. Did that. So, I'm gonna do it to the other side. Not me to put it right there. Yep. Okay, well, I ruined that. Not really. Oh, I did do that though. I did do that. I did do that. I did whatever I just did. Oops. Blend them together. Kind of fun. All right, let's fix this weird thing I got going on. Look at the closer up mirror when I'm doing detail work. That'd be smart. Okay. Blend. What am I doing? Ruining things. We need makeup. We need face makeup pronto. Fix my eyebrows. Again, I just think I didn't take this in far enough. Ugh. Okay, I need cotton. I want to blend this out without. Thank you. I want to blend this out without using my hand and screwing it up more. So. But it's where my eyebrows start growing. Okay. Now, again. How to fix this part because I know it's probably still gonna get messed up again when I go to do my face makeup, but I couldn't live with it like looking like that. Okay, let's do this now. Oh, I need to prime my face. Aha, I'm gonna use this Myron Velvet Finish Smoothing Primer. Smoothing. Make everything really smooth, obviously. I'm definitely gonna have to redo my under eye. And this. All that makeup I just put on. Fine. I don't want to keep spreading around that freaking red color all over my face. I do want to make this right though. Hate it. Okay. This will just have to get fixed when I, again, finish my face makeup. I did too much. I probably should have done a layer of this first, but it's fine. Oh, I smeared my eyebrow. We have to fix that. Welcome to the page where Kelsey does her makeup and completely ruins it and has to fix it all the time. Does stuff out of order and really confuses the audience. What audience? Exactly. I'm definitely gonna fix this because, like, ew, the heck did I do? My eyebrows are shit, anyways. Okay, now I can fix my eyebrows and do my cheeks. Eyebrow brush, where did you go? Probably because I have hardly any control with this thing being so dang short. All right, let's try this again. Make them a little bit bigger, why not? Just add to the problem. I need this. Something to smooth that out. Ooh, that was too much. Okay, back to the small brush. Making life so difficult. Okay, other side, do the same thing. Doesn't have anything on it, but it does probably have residue of concealer, so that's what we're seeing me use on here on this little brush. Not this little tiny one, but the one I'm using to clean up. It has nothing on it. I use it with concealer to clean up my brows usually. So it probably has some residue. I hate this right here, whatever that is doing. Okay. Yes, they're a mess. Okay, I'm gonna take this burgundy shade and go over some of this. Might as well keep it like that so I can crazy looking. I can recreate it. I don't like what I did with my eyebrows. Not meaning to do anything crazy, but when in Rome. Also, this is not okay. We need to set this stat. Eyebrows are staying how they are because I just set them in place. Cool. Cool. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I just messed this up a tad bit. Clean this up. Blend that out. Barely tapped into it. Brush this out. Okay. The under eye is still there. Cool. Didn't use any concealer. Should I do a little bit of concealer? I don't have much. But I'll use this. It's like, I'll use a dot for both of my eyes because it's really light. Okay. I feel silly with having just powder just in my eyebrow, but or my brow area, but it needed it. Oh shit, there's blue on that. Like it's straight up. Forgot I did blue on somebody. All right, so now green and yellow. My lips have to match. I did say I might do green and yellow in my brows, but no. I like how they are. Okay. I'm gonna take that green shade and contour with it, I think. I need another blending brush. I don't want to use that powder brush. Need a blending brush. And that's the end. So I will stick around with Russ and be a mentor. Just a few runs and not remember what I thought is. Okay, this also has blue eyeshadow. Let me take the blue eyeshadow off at this. My gosh. So behind. I did start my stream 4 hours late, so maybe. I'm gonna use this green shimmer shade. I used it on my eyes and then I put stuff on top of it, but I swear it's there. Just use my finger to buff it out. Because I don't want it to be like in your face, but I want it to be a little subtle. And this is metallic-y green. Okay. Um, do like a green, so nobody can deny that I put green in my cheeks and stuff. Put it right here. Okay. A little bit of green. Use this light one called Infestation. A little tiny bit. Out here. Because we do need something for the yellow to blend in too. Going for it. Going for the green. Might as well, right? So the dice chose this life for me. This is the first time I've ever come up with a plan and I'm actually like following through with it. I feel like from start to finish. I knew exactly where I was gonna put everything when I first started. Even though I had to restart, but that wasn't really my bad. It was whatever eyeshadow, that blue eyeshadow I was using, because I did the same thing. I just started it in a different order. Here's the yellow, because I did have to put yellow on my cheeks, so. I think it's cool because it kind of goes, because yellow and purple are opposites on my color wheel, so that's fun, actually. I think it looks cool. Never would I've ever picked yellow blush for myself or green contour, but yet here we are. And I did it. Told you I didn't want to look like I had jaundice, but or whatever. Okay. I think we are done. I did everything I said to do, even though I feel like ridiculous a little bit. Okay. Lips. Match lips. If I do black, what about, because I do have black in my makeup, it's in my eyebrows. I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm just gonna do a black base. I thought maybe if I put some red over the edges of this, it'll look more burgundy. And then I could do like green glitter on the inside of the lip. I'm just like basically lining it with black. I gotta find my red. Because this is like the darkest red that I got, but I feel like it over black might work. I don't know what that was. I dropped it. Oops. Shit. I dropped a brush. That's what got me. Okay, well, I just messed that up. Where'd the black go? Let me take some of this off the side. Like tooth. Okay, let me take some off the end right here. Let me fix this black. Oh gosh. Why is it doing that on the edge? Okay. At some point I have to figure out burgundy or something. Or no, I'm doing burgundy. Okay, let this dry. Uh, uh. I gotta set my face a bit. Okay. That thing the face. I don't like how all my acne is showing, but it's fine. Okay. I'm not really about here about coverage, am I? I'm here about fucking crazy, crazy makeup. All right, highlight. We're gonna go in with Supernova because it's cute and it's green. Put it right over the green. Like, I love that. So it's also like, oops, I put it right on top of that red underneath, but that's fine. You can still see it, but then there's that green shimmer I'm obsessed with. I need to put that on my nose too. Like, how else do you do green and yellow and not do this? Okay. Putting this on my lips too. Again. This one. I already know what shirt I'm gonna wear. It's a blue. How could I not? You know what I mean? Let me do another layer of this. I love it. I love it so much. Okay. Do we need a touch of purple anywhere? Let's see. What it would look like if I added some of that to like the corners. This purple. Super bright. I said to match, so. I mean, it's kind of there. Do a little bit more. Kind of hard to see. When I do these crazy looks, I like to set my makeup or my lips with eyeshadow, with the eyeshadows that I used in the eye look. Okay. That was a journey. We made it. I am late. But it's fine. I'm not really on time either. I'm just gonna get there when I get there. Anywho, if you joined me at any point of this stream, thank you for watching. If you watched me do this and you enjoyed it, please give it a like and a share and a comment and all that stuff. Thank you for joining me. As always, keep it spooky. Goodbye, my ghouls and goblins. Oh, by the way, this is the final look. Let me know what you think. I forgot to say that, I think, so. All right, goodbye.